What is going on, my diggity dogs? It's your boy, the CEO of Extra Large. Yeah, that's right. I'm actually the CEO of Extra Large, the size of it. I'm the CEO of that. Welcome back to my Roblox tier list. I've got 10 more Roblox games for you, so let's get started. Starting off, we have Abandoned City. Abandoned City seemed to be very unfinished. There's a bunch of invisible walls everywhere. Some parts of the game don't even have collision. I fell through the map. I fell through the map at one point. I do like what it's going for. It's just a little showcase, pretty much, similar to something like Schoolhouse or the Sylvan Residence, I guess. It's just that this game really isn't as good as any of those games are. I might say it's even worse than Golden Hour. Next up, we've got Are You Okay? Are You Okay is a game where you can go and talk to people about different problems that you have going on in real life. I really don't have much else to say. That's kind of just all it is. I personally would not play this game if it wasn't for me just trying to view random Roblox games, because I wouldn't really talk about my personal stuff in a public setting, unless I were to be speaking to a close friend or something. So just randomly talking to people that I don't know about personal things really isn't something that I would do. I do appreciate the sentiment of it, but for people like me, this might just not be a good game to play to talk about things. Going strictly off of just what I feel about it, I might go right here. Just because this game, as I said, is just kind of useless for people like me who would not talk to random people about personal stuff. But if you like talking about personal things with random people, then, or if you just need somebody to talk with, then this game might be for you. Next up, we got Beyond. Beyond is not that good of a game. It was kind of confusing to me. Maybe there's something more to the game than what I've seen. Maybe it's some sort of myth game like the Sylvan Residence. But what it seemed to me is just a game where you platform a little bit, there's some people around, and that's it. It's like a bad obby pretty much. Kind of a big waste of time. Also very disappointing, I would say. Yeah, I'm gonna put it right here, just because of just how I don't see any reason to play this game. Next up is, I'm not sure what to call this. I'm just going to call it The Mind. This is a myth game where there are 7 different floors that you can go to, and the goal of each of these floors is to sort of solve puzzles, and to sort of find secrets, to sort of try to figure out the mind of whoever's mind you're in. I forgot their name. This game is pretty interesting, I would say. I am not that good at puzzle games, so maybe this game just isn't really for me. Whenever I play puzzle games, I often find it to be frustrating. But due to just how long this game is, at least how long I think this game could be, I'm never going to put it like somewhere up here. I think right there could be good. Alright, next up we got I Don't Feel So Good Simulator. Well, this game is more than what it says. While yes, you can, it plays on the I Don't Feel So Good meme from Avengers Infinity War, where you can turn yourself into dust, and then you'll respawn. This game is more than just that, though. I would say it's more similar to, except this game is somewhat actually interesting because I would say it's more similar to like a dream game of some sort. Maybe I don't think I saw too much of it. All you can really do is just go around and talk to people. Along with I saw some crafting stuff, like some potion brewing stuff. So maybe there is more than just what I saw, but I think there is more to this game than something somewhere. So I might have to put it right above there. Next up, we got Musty Old Tomb. Musty Old Tomb is an exploration game where you are exploring a musty old tomb. The game's pretty interesting because there's a lot of different platforming and like difficult to reach areas, which sort of makes you earn the different secrets that you may find. I didn't make it too far into the game, just because I got kind of bored of it. But just going off of what I saw, I could put it right there. Because unlike something like I Don't Feel So Good Simulator, um, this game is takes place in one setting, and it's like it makes a lot of sense. Pretty much is what I'm trying to say. Next up, we got Oil Rig. Oil Rig is a big showcase game, except it's actually got a story to it. It's got a reason for you being there. Unfortunately, there really aren't any badges as far as I remember, so there's no secrets for you to find. It's kind of just look around for like 10 minutes, and then maybe you could play with your friends or something on there. So I think I might put it right here. I feel like Obbit is bigger than this game is, um, and not to mention Obbit is very unique in and of itself. It doesn't go above something like Catacombs Exploration, just because there isn't too much to really do other than just explore. And while Catacombs Exploration is just exploring as well, I would say it's bigger than Oil Rig is. Alright, next up we got Space Cube Merger. Space Cube Merger is a multiplayer game where the goal is to sort of combine these cubes that you can find along the ground, and you can craft stuff with them. You can do plenty of stuff, like you can build drills to find more cubes. You can smelt the cubes into bars to help them craft more stuff. There isn't anything else to this game except for just merging cubes and building stuff to merge more cubes and build more stuff. So it's more like a sandbox game than anything else. I might put this right here. Yeah, I think I just like Obbit more than I like Space Cube Merger. And Space Cube Merger is just, there's more to do in Space Cube Merger than there is in Oil Rig. So that's why I'm putting it right there. Next up is Sandivistan Test. I don't know how to pronounce that. This game is kind of, from what I played, it wasn't really finished yet. Very much not finished yet, I should say. It's very much inspired by Cyberpunk, the anime, I guess. This is sort of just a test of the movement system that whoever was making this game wanted to try out. I thought it was pretty interesting, although like I said, since it wasn't done as of me playing this, there just wasn't a whole lot for me to do. It was pretty fun, I would say. I'm interested to see what they have in store for this little movement system. But for now, I'm just gonna put it right here. Due to just how little there is, I don't see it really being much better than Seven Fish. So it's kind of, they put it in the same place. Seven Fish in this game, just try to put it in the same place. Last up, we got Sunder. Sunder is a huge game. It's kind of like Steam. It's kind of like this RPG style game, although I didn't really come across anything to fight or anything to do really. What I really got to see was just the architecture of the game. There's a bunch of different teleports that you can go to, to see just how much of the game there is. The architecture sort of reminds me of, from what I've seen, it reminds me of Dark Souls. Maybe this game is sort of inspired by Dark Souls in a way. Kind of disappointing that there wasn't really anything to fight. This game kind of like, at the very beginning, you get to choose a class of some sort, but then there's sort of nothing to fight. So that was kind of disappointing. But I still think, just in terms of an exploration game, it might be better than Steam is. I might put it directly above there. I wouldn't say it's better than The Mind, because The Mind actually has a story of some sort. It has like puzzle in the game, which can offer some sort of variety. Meanwhile, for Sunder, there's just exploring and nothing else. That's kind of all I have to say. That was my Roblox tier list for now anyways. Stay tuned because there's going to be more to come. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later.